AI was not used in the creation of this podcast. This is the Social Geek Radio Network. It's the Franchise News Podcast for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. I'm Jack Munson, and I read the news so you don't have to. Today's news is brought to you by Hughes and Thunderly. The brands that will grow in 2026 are the brands with visionary thought leaders whose messages are clear and concise. Let the best storytellers in franchising shine a spotlight on your CEO and executive team. Learn more at ThunderlyMarketing.com. Top story this week, Yum! Brands is exploring the potential sale of Pizza Hut, one of the company's original brands. Yum! Announced last week it's exploring strategic options for the brand. In the past decade, Pizza Hut's domestic sales have dropped 2%, while its footprint is down nearly 17%. Yum! Brands CEO Chris Turner said, Pizza Hut is a beloved global brand and industry innovator that connects people through the joy of pizza, and we are confident in its long-term future. Also, the brand stated in a press release, it has not set a deadline or definitive timetable for the completion of the strategic operations review. Dine Brand says it will end the year with 30 dual-branded Applebee's and IHOP restaurants open or under construction, with another 50 expected in 2026. CEO John Payton said there's white space opportunity in the U.S. for about 900 co-branded restaurants over the next decade. Also, he added, it's not a solution for all markets, and we continue to greenlight single-branded restaurant concepts. Dutch Brothers Coffee will add breakfast nationwide in 2026. 160 units had added hot food by the end of Q3. CEO Christine Barone said the brand is aiming to be a one-stop shop during the morning day part, but about 25% of the units currently lack the back-of-house space for the equipment needed to serve hot food. The Toasted Yolk Cafe is joining the beef tallow trend. The franchise brand is switching to 100% beef tallow in all of their fryers. CEO Chris Milton said, we think guests will taste the difference immediately. It's a small change with a big impact because when you cook with real ingredients, people notice. Evive Brands has acquired Pacific Lawn Sprinklers. The acquisition expands Evive Brands' home services portfolio, which also includes the Brothers That Just Do Gutters, Executive Home Care, Assisted Living Locators, Graysons, and Maid Brigade. Evive CEO Ryan Parsons said, this is a natural fit that expands what we can offer homeowners and gives our franchisees another great opportunity to grow. People News and Career Moves coming up next after a word from Hughes. Cybersecurity is the biggest risk to your business. Cyber criminals can steal your data, steal your money, and even impact your ability to stay open. Protect your business with Hughes Managed Cybersecurity. The Hughes suite of cybersecurity services protects, detects, and responds to cyber threats so you can focus on running your business. Reach out to find out how Hughes can become your cybersecurity partner at hughes.com/franchise. In People News and Career Moves, Danessa Aitea is now the president of Maid Brigade. Best Life Brands announces Keith Kuhn is the new brand president of Care Patrol. Care Patrol co-founder Becky Bongiovanni moves to an advisory role, remaining actively involved with the brand. Eric Jensen joins Brix Holdings as VP of Marketing. Golden Corral welcomes Dan Doolin as Senior Director of Franchise Business Development. RBI has promoted Peter Perdue to President of Popeyes US and Canada, succeeding Jeff Klein. Taking over Perdue's current role as COO of Burger King is Nicholas Heinrich. And at Thunderly, Jason Weaver is promoted to Director of Paid Media. Congratulations to all. Let's get loud. Also, congratulations to the newly elected incoming 2026 International Franchise Association board members, Bill Bode of Planet Fitness, Lane Fisher of Fisher Zucker, Charles Kaiser of Neon Wax, Kevin King of Donato's Pizza, Shelley O'Callahan of Dairy Queen, Nadia Sarangi of IHG Hotels and Resorts, Joe Seavey, Papa John's, Cheryl Stanton of Bright Star Care, Brad Stevenson of Neighborly, Sam Tate-Vosian of McDonald's, Clement Troutman of Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Larissa Walega of Zbart, Richard Weissman of The Learning Experience, and Tom Wood of Floor Coverings International. More People News, the Franchise Thought Leadership Awards are coming soon from Social Geek. Who's leading the conversations about franchising? Think about that person who's earned a little swagger. Nominations are open now through November 30th at socialgeekradio.com/awards. And that's the way it is in the franchise community. Thank you for listening and staying connected on the Social Geek Radio Network.